September has been a bumper month for me for my dividends, and everybody loves free money, and I'm going to talk you through across the 16 dividends that I've been paid in September, how much I've actually made, and it's the most that I have made ever in this whole investing journey. So I'm really pleased to share this with you. It comes from the 3 different platforms that I have money invested on. So I've got money in Vanguard UK. I also have money in Invest Engine. That was last year's Stocks and Shares ISA, and then this current year's Stocks and Shares ISA. And it is, as I said, 16 different dividends that have been paid to me. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Mark of Desperately Seeking Fi. So the way we're going to run through this is just going through each of the different 16 stocks or ETFs that have paid out in September and tell you how much I've actually made in each payment, and there'll be a running total going there as well. Kicking off, first stock that paid out was Lloyds TSB. And if we have a look at how Lloyds has been doing over the last month, it has been up 5.38%. And then looking at that over last year, it's up 7.85%. And Lloyds paid me out a whopping £1.84. Next is that monthly dividend paying company, Rio Income, and I've been buying in quite a bit into Rio Income over the last month or so because it's down 10.89% over the last month, and over the whole year it's down just over 14%. It paid me after I had that withholding tax. So if we remember, American stocks owned by us in the UK, we've got a 15% withholding tax, providing you've filled out all the paperwork that you need to. And that paid me out £7.36. Next payment came from Rio Tinto, the mining giant. It's up 6.5% over the last month, and over the year, just under 6% up. And it paid me £12.73. Let's have a look at another miner, Glencore. It is up 12.4% over the last month, and I just wish that I'd triggered a buy. I just bounced a little bit off buying in a little bit more of Glencore earlier on in the month, but over the year it's down minus 1.6%, and it paid me £26.45. Next, we've got Anglo American, another mining company. It's up 8.19 over the month, but it's not having a great year. As with many of the miners, we're looking at it being down 16.93%, but it's paid me out £8.77 this month. Looking at Legal & General being the next stock that actually paid out, and it's up 1.92 over the month, and over the year it's up a little bit more at 2.96%, and it paid out a very tasty £28.55. We're now into the whole batch of ETFs that pay out, and first of all we'll look at VUKE, the Vanguard FTSE 100 ETF. It's up 1.39 in the last month and almost 10% over the year, and it paid out £23.75. So we have a look at the FTSE 250 Vanguard VMID ETF. It is down 2.47% over the last month, but over the year it is up almost 6.5%. Paid me out £7.44, and I've only just started buying into this one just as we saw those prices coming down. Then looking at VRX, I only have a little bit in this. I've just been building this into my new Own the World portfolio, and this gives me European cover ex UK, and that's down minus 1.35 in the last month, but over the year it's up just over 16%. And it paid me £1.87. VFEM, the Vanguard Emerging Markets ETF, it's up just about 0.08% in the last month, but down over the year at 2.78. And This has paid me £21.86. And then we have VEVE, which was a bit of a mistake. It's sort of buying into the developed world as opposed to what I was hoping to do was buy into the European ex-UK. But it's down 0.48 over the last month, but up 8.68% over the year, and this is the smallest dividend that I've been paid, and that came in at 51 pence. Next, we've got my largest holding in the whole portfolio, and that is into VUSA, so into Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF that we can invest into in the UK. That is down a little bit over the last month, and that's down 1.22%, but over the year up 7.48%, and that's paid me £27.51. Then the largest dividend payment that I've had this month is in the iShares UK dividend ETF. Have a look at the video that I've done on that one, but it is just slightly up at 0.56% over the last month, but looking at just over 5% up over the year. And this paid me, and I was really glad to see, £45.83 coming in for that. Last couple of ETFs that I've invested into as well in the old Vanguard stocks and shares ISA from a couple of years ago is BHYL. That's up 0.87 for the month and 3.8 for the year, and that brought in £12.86. And then VWRL is down 0.77 but up over the year at just over 7% up, and that paid £6.49. And then finally the last one is the Renewables Infrastructure Group, so TRIG, and it's down. It's had a bit of a battering this year, down 2.02 over the last month, but over the year down minus 16.06%, but still pulled in a nice little quarterly dividend payment of £10.45. That brings together all of these dividend payments for this month, and that's coming in at, as you can see there, £243.81. This has already all been reinvested back in to Realty Income, which has had a little bit of a battering over the last month or so. Why don't you go and have a quick look at this video, and that explains why I've been investing into Realty Income. And it's one of the reasons I love that monthly dividend coming in, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger over time. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.